Laughing with the lads. Laughing with the lads. Laughing with the lads.
Talking about the magpies. What is with you and the birds at this park?
I love animals.
I can tell.
They're pretty cool. Guys, what's the next question?
I didn't even know. Okay, yeah.
Don't say the second. Oh god, yeah, I'm skipping the second one.
Right there. Would you rather be
yeah,
happy
okay.
but poor or sad but rich?
Okay, you can start off this one.
So I'm already happy and poor, so I'm just gonna keep with that. You know,
You're gonna stick with that, fair
Yeah,
enough.
no need to change it. Fair.
Fair enough.
I would go sad but rich, cause then I can make my family more happy by giving them money, and I can look after anyone I need to. I can put money towards saving cancer. Who cares if I'm sad if I'm saving lives?
Donations.
Who cares?
Ew.
Who cares if I'm sad if I'm saving lives? Man?
No, okay. I feel like this
I'm gonna
question
be Mr.
isn't.
Beast.
I feel like this question isn't like it isn't like straightforward enough, as in the fact that like, could you change the like? Are you just forever happy or are you just forever sad no matter what you do? And also, okay, so you're just forever sad, and
You know
like,
to deal with it though.
yeah, you probably
And then
would.
happy would be your normal, so you wouldn't be happy.
But remember, there's some people that you can pay them to like be your girlfriend. That is how you can do it.
No, but you can't feel happy. That's the point of this
you
question.
accomplish
That's what
it.
it's seeming like.
You accomplish it nonetheless.
What, you have to pay for someone to date
That's
you?
called
I don't have to do.
That's called a. No, I don't need that. I don't need it, I swear. Lose one arm or lose one leg. Oh man.
I would go one arm.
Yeah,
'cause
I'd go
imagine
arm.
having a robot arm. Like,
That's very cheap.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah, because we could get it. We could get a prosthetic. I
you
forgot
could
about
be,
that.
There's
you
a
could
lot-
be a colored
There is like a lot you can do with one arm. Anyways,
Not much you can do with one leg.
no.
Next one, oh, God.
Hopscotch. You'd be a legend at hopscotch.
Oh, if you had one leg though, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Jet Brewster in one leg.
Oh, I'll be right back.
You should become Iron Man.
Well, Costa's gone. So,
I?
Wow, how rude.
Oh,
Drink piss or eat poop? Drink piss.
This is a good place to confess. I've actually done that one.
You drunk poop?
No.
What?
drunk poop.
I'm drunk, but that's not the option, mate. No, when I was like
You
8,
eating poop?
when I was 8, I saw the video like Bear Grylls being like, "Oh, I'm about to die. The only hydration I got is my urine." So I was like, "I wonder if that tastes good."
Oh
So then I just was like, So I found like an old plastic bottle. I did a little bit, and then I just went, "No," and then I would never doing that again. I would rather die of thirst. Dehydration is the
Bro.
option, guys. Don't drink urine.
Okay,
Dehydration is the option, that's funny.
I would do neither.
Not the choice.
Okay,
Answer the question, Ryan. I would drink piss.
drink this. Ride a bike with no seat or drive a car with no hands.
Bro.
That's easy.
That's
no
so.
seat. Because then you don't have to sit on a bike.
You
When sit
realise
right
there's a
down
pole?
on the pole, you're going to be
You
getting
know,
nailed by your bike.
Hold
You're
up.
going to be getting violated by your bike. Every speed bump, you're going to be going, ah!
But
Ow!
hold up, you don't have to stand.
Ow!
You don't have
Shit.
to stand. You can stand on a bike, you know that? You know
That's
how you
too.
stand
I
up
can't
on
do
a
that.
bike?
That's too tricky for me.
And plus, when
No, I'd rather dri-
how
is it-
often do you ride a bike?
Like, pretty often
If
now.
you're driving a car with no hands, you're gonna crash.
I'm going to crash anyways. I don't even have
I
a
don't
license. to.
exactly. I don't have a
I'm going
license.
to crash even if we drive with hands.
Yeah.
Which way we go? Oh, no!
Like, I mean,
Always losing
just-
my-
If you can ride a bike, what's the point in driving a car, really?
Why ride a car?
Why
Why
ride a bike when you can drive a car?
why ride
Fair
a
point,
bike
fair
when you
point,
can
fair-
drive a car? It's much faster.
Fair point, fair point. Because I can't drive a car.
'Cause we're-
Explore the ocean or explore space? Now, this is an interesting
This
space.
is a good one, and
Space?
I agree with
Interesting.
space, but there is like you're fascinated by what else could be in the ocean.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Was
that
it-
fascination turns into like
Fear.
Fear?
Yeah, it
Like, hold
does.
up,
Because
hold
the-
up. There's so much bad stuff in, like in the water that we know of. Then, like space. The only bad things we know of is space.
You know, think of it like this.
Fair
You-
enough,
You go deep into space, and let's say, oh my god, you found aliens. That could be lovely bikes. That could be really nice. You can go deep down. You're like, oh, by the way, megalodons are alive, and the whole
Yeah.
world's like done. You are done for. right? I feel like there's more.
Thing is, it's so crazy though.
There's
Because
more
when we
scary
discover
stuff.
something, it becomes more relevant. And it's so interesting like that. Because we haven't no megalodon sightings really for years, and I feel like imagine if someone discovered it, and all of a sudden they're just everywhere. It'd be like, oh my god, they were waiting or something like that. But yeah, I would probably go space as well.
Dude, I saw some
Thing
theory.
is, with space though, it's like, would if you'd be able to if you explore it, and is it like, are we searching for something inhabitable? Like, could we move light years and light years away?
Well, I know, like, they found water on like Mars not long ago.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
found bits of water on the moon as well. So clearly, at some point, all these things. Well,
Were-
it is a known, like, it has been
Not
said
so much
before
right.
that before Mars became all red like it is
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
it used to look identical to what Earth is now. To the point where it had, like, land and had water
Yeah.
and looked like the same type of planet, right? We don't know what caused it to get to where it is now, but there's no saying that throughout time it could eventually lead back to being
Yeah.
that way. Because,
See, like, say you go to space instead of the ocean.
Life will
say you
always
see,
prevail.
say you see something in the ocean that's like never been discovered, but it's like a dinosaur sort of like water thing, and then I'm like, you're screwed. Your whole like Earth is screwed if it's bad.
Yeah.
But then if you go to space, then you can explore new like. Well,
I saw this one theory that because like obviously
Yeah, I
Antarctica
guess
is kind of
space, I
melting
guess
away
space.
because of global warming. And so someone said, imagine if all of Antarctica melts away and all like these really dangerous creatures have been like frozen
Yeah,
in solitude
yeah.
and they melt away and then they're just released back into the environment.
I
But
mean,
they're still in there like just kind of attack everything thing because that's like from prehistoric times. Like imagine you got some like really dangerous stuff just locked away like in there.
I
it
reckon
melts
we,
away
I
and
reckon
we're
we
just
die
done.
from the old diseases before we die from the old creatures. I'm gonna be honest.
I kind of want to see old creatures come back. Like,
Saying that'd be
cool.
so sick.
It really cool.
It would
Imagine
be
you
so
go to
cool.
a zoo and you're like, and here's the woolly mammoth.
Nah, the woolly mammoth wouldn't even be. I mean, it probably would be.
I feel-
so you want a dinosaur just like
I've
running the
I
streets?
heard they were trying to actually on the woolly mammoth. I heard they were trying to bring it back. Yeah,
I've heard
so-
that actually like they're really,
and
really
it's
close.
so interesting.
It could be
Yeah.
2025 or 2027. I think.
Exactly, that they bring it back.
They're trying
And
to,
because
like-
they're trying to. Woolly mammoths have this thing where they're so heavy that when they step on the ground on the snow, it like cools the atmosphere.
I've seen that like they found really
And it's
frozen like
so interesting.
intact old bodies of theirs, and they're combining it
Yeah,
with
with,
like,
like-
I think Indian elephants,
Yeah, DNA.
and they're because they're the closest to the
Yeah,
mammoths,
yeah,
you combine that
closest.
together, and then you bring it back, right? They're trying to do that with a lot of things. So you got like they're trying to work with the dodo as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bring that
'cause
back and mix it with pigeons so it can finally fly.
Oh my god, flying dodo!
But that'd be so bad.
That'd be
for you,
so
just because She's
cool.
definitely afraid of birds. The dodo's like the size of you. That's
Yeah.
the thing. The dodos are massive.
Oh my
Not
god!
that massive.
Imagine! Oh, that'd be
The
so.
dodos are
Yeah, they're pretty
huge,
big.
dude.
They're like, if you stood up, like a dodo would be probably like up to here.
So that's like
roughly.
at least like a
It's at least a meter.
yeah.
Well, that could probably eat me.
That's at least right.
No, but they're dumbasses. Come on, no. They wouldn't even think to eat you.
One thing I do want back though, Tasmanian tigers.
Yeah.
Because those things were kind of just like cool dogs.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't even tigers.
Yeah.
They just got called tigers because they're like, hey, tail.
Yeah. Bro, it was back in like 2015, was it? That the last one went extinct. I can't even remember. It might have been further
I
back.
feel like it was in the 90s. Really.
No, I reckon it was 2000s.
No, I feel
Yeah,
like there's
search it
one,
up.
there's one animal that like I really like, and it's a form of like pug monkey bait thing. I love orangutans. I don't know why. I love orangutans. Not because they're orangutans, right? But have you seen how smart some of those guys are?
I like how slow they are. I think that yeah, they're
Did you
pretty
get
cool.
a pet sloth? What? That's the question. Did you get a pet sloth?
No.
Those things seem like they'd be such good like cuddle buds. They just hear like.
And then
No, but not even though, because some like they can be vicious. Them
They can
paws, them
They
three
can-
paws.
imagine you have a blackboard in your house.
For your- I thought
Oh.
you were gonna say, imagine if you had a black sloth in your house.
I was
I
like,
was
no, no.
thinking, what about it?
See, well, how do we make this a race thing, guys? We were going so well.
I know. No, but I thought he was gonna say that, and he didn't say that, so we put it in the past.
Anyways, next question.
Yeah, what's the next question?
Oh, that one.
AFL
wait.
or basketball? Oh.
We all know this answer.
Well, this is an obvious one.
Come on now.
AFL.
AFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Okay, DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Yeah, I mean they're dropping off, but DC's not getting
yeah,
that
they're
much
getting.
better.
Have you seen the new Echo? It's a new series.
what?
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah, it's actual like it's like only 5 episodes.
I love the.
but it's
What's it
actually-
even about?
I love this whole reincarnation of Daredevil back into the MCU because they're bringing back King.
Oh my god, are they cool? I
Hold
like
up.
Daredevil.
So hold up, you know Hawkeye? Have you seen that series?
No.
Oh, if you've seen the
Hawkeye?
Yeah, it's a Hawkeye series.
Make a series. Just make a
Because
fucking
wait,
movie already.
it leads into the new movie, the new Avengers.
They're making a new
They're
Avengers,
making
Young
a-
Avengers.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
I'll
like
watch
it's
that.
gonna be.
I'll watch it.
Because then no, you need to watch Hawkeye first.
You watch Hawkeye as well?
You need to watch
Okay.
Hawkeye then Echo, because Hawkeye leads into Echo, because she's one of the bad guys, but she's also kind of.
Oh, is it like a villain origin story?
I don't know. She's kind of good but bad.
You know,
She fights
here's
dead.
how I knew that like DC is like in the mud right now. In their most recent movie, it is the final
Aquaman
regular
2.
DC movie before like the whole James Gunn takeover actually like fully happens. Alright, that in the second Aquaman movie, the last ever DC scene is a guy eating a burger, seeing a cockroach, putting the cockroach in the burger and eating the burger, and that is the end of the movie.
What?
That is the final DC scene, and they were like, our fans are gonna love this stuff. They're gonna be like,
Was that a post-credit scene?
yeah, this was the
What the
They're
fuck?
like, I can't
What is
wait-
that leading
I
into?
can't
Like,
wait for the setup for the next.
I wanna see
universe.
Cockroach
And he's like,
Man.
Cockroach
yeah,
burger.
Cockroach
Man,
Man.
stop that chicken burger. That's cockroach burger all the way through. That's the funniest stuff.
Hold up.
What are they trying to set up for?
I don't know.
What are they trying? Like, usually post-credit scene sets up for a new movie.
The only time I
Right?
ever got mad at Marvel for a post-credit scene, right, was when I went to Avengers Endgame and I just finished bawling my eyes out because the emotional fest it was. Me and my sister, the entire theater, no one's left their seats, right? We're sitting there. It feels like ages. Thing goes black. And this one hoist worker walks in and goes, "Sorry guys, there's no post-credit scene for this movie."
that's disappointing.
And everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Like, how is there no post-credit scene for like the biggest Marvel movie up to that date?
Honestly.
You have to set up something. They're like,
Yeah,
"Nah,
they didn't even do the.
we'll leave you on the seats."
They didn't even do the one where they're kneeling down for him. Like
Yeah, they cut that out. That's it. That
Wait,
scene
hold
was
up.
sick.
They could have done
They
that
did.
as a post-credit.
they did have a post credits.
Huh?
Didn't
No,
they
they
have it at
didn't.
the
Not
dock?
in Endgame. Not in Endgame.
Wasn't it at the dock? They were all at the dock. It
That
was
was,
like
that was
no.
the regular.
No, I know.
At the
There was
dock.
one of those, but they also went to the dock after.
What dock? Like
The
a
one where they.
water dock?
The one where they, like, Widow died and they shipped her off to the water.
That did not happen.
Bro, she died on a bloody mountain. I forgot what it's called.
They went in a dock. I'm sure.
Oh,
of it.
but no, it
They went to the dock.
There was no post-credit
There
scene.
was no dock.
No, like
There
it
wasn't
might have
even a
been
dock.
Endgame. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Infinity
yeah,
War.
well,
Infinity War.
Alright.
Like they went to like a, you know where you fish off of.
Like when I was alive in Infinity War, dude.
Yeah.
She died in the Endgame. She died in the Endgame. She jumped off.
That's where the funeral was.
No, the funeral was outside his house. That wasn't at a
Where
dock.
the dock was.
What?
The
There was
dock?
a dock in the backyard.
Yeah,
They do?
but that.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm talking
But
about.
that's,
That's
not
where
the
the
post-credit
ship
scene. That's
scene-
just the end of the movie, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's no
Yeah,
post-credit
yeah.
scene. That's how the movie ended.
That's pretty much a post.
Damn, that's nice. He's got a dock outside of his home. That's
The whole
really
point of
cool.
a post-credit scene is it comes after the credits, but it's post-credits.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait. What was I going to say? I was going to say another post-credit, a post-credit scene that I'm looking forward to. The Mario movie had a post-credit scene. It was with a Yoshi egg. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it,
I've
you're-
seen that,
What are you doing with your life?
Jack Black said he wants the second Bowser movie, second Mario movie to be just a musical that's called Bowser's Revenge.
Yeah,
Because he just wants to sing more.
fair enough.
And
I
you-
mean, I love Jack Black singing,
Yeah.
On the topic of movies,
but I want to see a Luigi Mansion movie.
on the topic of
putting it out there.
movies, what is your favorite movie
Like,
I don't
all
have a
time?
favorite.
all time?
I
You have
can't.
to have one.
I can't say I have one. There's too many out there. Just like
Okay, fine.
music.
How about we'll do this and then we'll do favorite Marvel movie, and that includes X-Men.
I'll tell you what. I think a movie that I always go back to and I constantly quote all the time. It's a nerdy answer for me, but it has to be Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
Fair enough.
Bloody good movie.
I wouldn't
Fair
say it's
enough.
my favorite. Mine,
It's the best Star Wars movie.
Yeah, in
I
my
like it.
opinion, yeah. I think if I had to rank Star Wars movies, right, I'd go Revenge of the Sith. I'd say Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi.
Wow, okay.
New Hope. Force Awakens.
What about the prequels?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
What you get above Force Awakens, below Force Awakens?
Force Awakens was a really good movie. The other two were bad, but Force Awakens
Yeah, but
was
the
like really
like,
good.
prequels are better though.
Not the first two.
Out of the prequels.
Phantom Menace was like.
I love Phantom Menace because I
Yeah.
had Qui-Gon.
I liked it because Qui-Gon was sick. That was like the only good
Yes.
part. Him and Darth Maul, that was it.
Yeah.
Alright, and they both
And
died.
Baby Anakin was pretty cool.
Baby Anakin, I wanted to hunt Baby Anakin. I wanted to turn him into
He
a
drove
good
the
football.
vehicle though.
This is pod racing. Now shut the f up, kid.
Come
Oh,
on.
he was so annoying. And Attack of the Clones, what's this whole, I don't like sand. Like, what type of...
Yeah, fair enough.
He
Attack of
says,
the
I don't
Clones-
like
Attack
sand.
of the Clones is forgettable. But
Boy's
Phantom
born on
Menace is
Tatooine,
cool.
and he's like, I don't like sand. Your planet is sand, dude. Deal with it. Holy shit.
Fair point, okay. I mean,
Oh.
Force Awakens is pretty good.
What would yours favorite movie? Like, if you had to pick one out of anything.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite movie.
Mine,
Like-
this sounds weird. I have to say Die Hard. It
Never
would either be
seen it.
that or
That's the
Terminator,
best
or
Christmas
Terminator
movie,
2.
right?
I've never even
100%.
seen it.
That
Terminator
or
2 is
Terminator
good.
2.
This brings me to another thing. I know it's past Christmas, but is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
100%.
What the hell is that? I've never
100%.
even seen Die Hard.
Okay, then you're not involved. Ryan,
Okay,
is
cool.
Die Hard?
Yes,
a
100%.
Yes, 100%.
100%.
Everyone's like, no, but someone even convinced the director to be like, yeah, I guess it is. Actually,
It's
yeah.
based at Christmas time.
Yeah.
He's
The opening
visiting
song
his
is a
wife at Christmas.
It's just
someone
really-
die in Die Hard?
Argyle's playing Christmas music.
It's like if John Wick was just really festive.
Did someone die in Die Hard?
A lot of people.
Wow. How's that a Christmas
okay.
movie?
What's your
Stop
favorite?
people dying.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
So, whole thing of Christmas is like, oh yeah, so like Jesus died, guys. Christ.
That's true. No, it's Jesus' birth, you idiot.
And he died.
Not on the birthday.
Those are.
He died on Easter. This guy, man.
The power of Christ, and he's dead. Okay, so like.
Okay then.
No. Kill me.
Okay, what's your favorite Marvel movie? I have to say X-Men Days of Future Past. You might not agree that X-Men is Marvel,
No, I
but
do.
No, it
is.
is. It definitely is. I love the X-Men
They've
trilogy.
linked it
It's
in.
such a good trilogy.
In the Doctor Strange movie, they've linked Marvel in.
See, this is a really tough one because when you look into the X-Men universe, they have a lot of good movies, right?
They do. They've got such.
I would
There are
say
a lot of really
Future
good movies.
Past. Because either that or
I would
Logan.
agree. I would.
Other
Oh
than
my god!
Logan.
I forgot about Logan.
I think.
I think I would say Days of Future Past though.
Yeah.
Out of X-Men, I'm not sure about the Marvel movies.
Because I'm trying to think of like a really good Marvel movie. Like, that's better than that.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's because of nostalgia at this point, because it's 12 years old this year, but something about that first Avengers movie, when they all came together for the first time, that for me was just something else. And seeing
Oh, I tell you
Loki
what.
as a proper villain for once
Yeah.
was so good, and just the nostalgia of seeing all the characters at their kind of their
Yeah,
peak
because
pretty
like
much.
the war happened before.
But you know what, there's
the
a-
first
there's-
Avengers movie, didn't it?
There's a Marvel
Did he?
movie that I find really underrated and gets talked about it a lot, but I think was one of the better movies. Age of Ultron was actually.
I was
really
just
good.
about to say that. I was just about to say that.
I wanna say
I was
this.
I was thinking. You know what?
Ultron
Age
was
of
a peak
Ultron
villain.
was. Age of Ultron was really great, except
It gave us
for-
Wanda. It gave us Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
right?
and it gave us. Oh,
It gave us
this
Quicksilver, and I
But he
wanted
died.
him.
I wanted him to
Oh,
continue. Yeah.
I love Aaron Taylor Johnson so much. So
Fair,
when he got
absolutely.
cast as Kraven the Hunter, though, I was like, this is gonna be sick.
Wait,
Yeah, it's gonna
that's
be
why I
sick
said
of it.
Days of Future Past. It has Quicksilver in
Yeah,
it.
but it's got the guy
He
that
is
played
fu-
Dharma.
Hold on, but he is insane. He is like the
Oh my god,
like,
yeah.
at peak.
Yeah,
It is
so funny.
Quicksilver
But
at peak.
I
But
love
something-
the slow mo.
Yeah.
Something about the look of
Yeah,
Quicksilver
yeah.
in Age of Ultron, though, like that outfit and like the hair and just the look of Aaron Taylor Johnson. I think the accent as well. Everything with the Age of Ultron Quicksilver, I love so much. And when he died, ever since then, like I would see like the smallest rumor about him coming back. I'm like, it's happening, guys. It's happening. And if it doesn't happen, I'm like, I hate Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I was just about to say the only I think Vision is a bit of a boring character. Age of Ultron.
See, but I don't get. They had that.
It's cool that he can
WandaVision
pick up the
show.
hammer.
They had WandaVision. They're like, so here's White Vision, and you're never gonna see him again, guys. He appeared for one episode, and since then he's like, yeah.
I don't get the like the thing
White
for
Vision,
White
that
Vision.
exists?
It's just like a thing that the government set up so it can destroy
See,
people.
one
It's
of my
not
favourite
even
things
vision.
is the thing like this. When Ultron's body died, his whole thing is that he's a program, he's
Yeah,
a network,
he
right?
doesn't-
So he
he
can still
doesn't
float
really
around
die,
to
yeah.
technologies. I heard a rumor that Ultron's consciousness takes over the White Vision body. And I like that idea because
That would be.
I love James Spade as the voice of Ultron. He was such just a cool character.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
And
it
his
would
line
be-
deliveries, he felt even for a robot and like for a
Mm.
technology, he was
So
so
say
like
that.
witty,
Yeah.
right? And I loved it.
Scarlet Witch gone. Vision gone.
Yeah, Marvel said Scarlet Witch actually died in like
She
Multiverse
died.
of Madness, and I'm like,
She did?
She did.
yeah, she's
You
like,
know that?
yeah, she did. So
So
Wait,
she killed.
wait, what happened in
She
Multiverse
pretty
of
much
Madness
killed
again?
herself because like she wanted to go back in time to be with her kids, get rid of the other.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
So what happened
But
was
they
she
stopped
saw
her.
that, and then they opened a portal. She saw it, and she saw how like scared they were of how scared they were of her.
Yeah.
So then she's like, I can't do this. This is my family. So then pretty much what happened in the cave where she was, she closed up. She like crumbled it all so it all landed on her, and she just. You don't know if she's
Does
dead
that
or
happen
not.
in the movie?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
You don't
Can
know
I
if she's
say-
dead or not.
this
So
is
she
like
probably is dead though.
slightly
You
off
never know,
topic,
though.
right?
She's a witch.
That's true. And
Slightly.
also it's Marvel, so they're probably gonna bring her back.
Slightly off topic, but I want to blame Marvel for my like standard in women. Because have you seen some of the people they cast? Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow.
She's pretty
You got like Haley
Okay,
Steinfeld,
hold
Kate
up.
Bishop.
Hold up. I got someone that you would disagree. Miss Marvel.
The
Captain Marvel as well.
I don't think that's like
I don't think.
She's a cool character. I like her. Like she's a funny character, and she's really accurate to the character of Miss Marvel. Like she plays it well.
Captain Marvel.
I don't like it.
Brie Larson. The character's a bit annoying. Like she.
See, I don't get why.
I think she's way too overpowered to be so irrelevant.
Hold up. She's so overpowered.
But
Why didn't-
she's like
when
she
got
never
the glove-
she rarely appears at the most key events.
Hold up.
in,
I didn't get
like,
this though. She grabbed the glove. Why didn't she just snap? She's that powerful. She could have stood it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they should have put Wolverine.
I think that Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is one of the best casting decisions in movie
Absolutely
history.
agree.
Not just Marvel history.
Absolutely
movie
agree.
history.
I
I
used to,
I
I'll
could
tell you-
not see another soul playing that character, nor even playing a character
Yeah.
even close to as well as Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman did.
It was amazing how he did
That was he's one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite uses of the F word in like a PG movie
it. Yeah.
is that one X-Men movie. I can't tell if it's Days of Future Past or not. It might have been First Class even. One of them where like young Charles
yeah.
and young Magneto
And
come
then-
in and they see him
Yeah.
and they introduce himself and all he says is "Go, he's right."
Yeah, that's in
Perfect use of
Future
it.
Past.
Yeah.
Because then,
Perfect use.
because then, what's his name? Oh, Professor X. He also says it back.
I think the X-Men universe is actually one of my favorite.
It is. It's one of my favorite trilogies.
and it's
Yeah.
just got
Oh
such
my
good
Oh.
characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That-
Days of Future
I
Past
would-
got to be my
I
favorite
would
movie,
say-
Marvel movie.
I would say that's on top.
I've just been thinking
but
about
then
it.
I would say Lord of the Rings second.
Lord of the Rings trilogy, fair. fair.
You look
Not,
at this
not
right.
Hobbit, not Hobbit.
You remember?
Not including Hobbit. I love the Hobbit
I,
trilogy.
I
remember,
actually
like-
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the Hobbit trilogy?
But you are a hot no, but like, here's the thing: if you look at all
It's
the
good,
X-Men
it's good.
characters we've had in the movies, and then you remember that Deadpool's part of that universe as well,
Yeah.
and all the Deadpool movies fall under that category, it's a really
It's
good.
such a great universe.
This next Deadpool
The
movie,
Deadpool movie is going to be so good. I just
the
remember
fact
them
they're going
making it
comic
like-
accurate Wolverine suit makes me
Oh
the
my
happiest
God.
kid like
I've
ever.
seen all these things that like what's coming out in 2024. And it's like, whoa.
Deadpool.
And it's like so cool.
Yeah, it's
And,
like Shrek 4, Commander 4,
Yeah.
Deadpool 3.
Well,
yeah, it's
speaking-
like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck? Like, where is Shrek 5 coming from?
Yeah, it's probably going to be the Puss in Boots with the Puss in Boots.
Probably,
Did you see
yeah.
Puss in Boots the last
I
movie?
never got to. I really
You
wanted
never?
to.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
that's
the
a
one-
good
the
movie.
movie.
one
You gotta
with
see it.
the,
Yeah, the way he
Wolfgang?
started sailing. Yeah, the one with death.
Yeah.
It was such a good movie. That was one of the highest rated movies I've rated.
Oh, did you vote on the what to for the best movie of the year?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, but there's not that many good choices.
This year.
Can I say,
yeah.
in the
I,
game
I
of
just
last
voted
year,
for like Barbie's one of the, like if anything Barbie is one of the better ones.
I'm just kidding. Nah, okay.
can I say, in the Game Awards,
Yeah, I didn't watch
the
it.
Game of the Year got awarded to Elden Ring, right?
Never played it.
Yeah. No,
And-
wait, what? This year or
Yeah.
last year?
Last year.
This year won Scott.
Last
No,
year.
it didn't.
Yeah.
Game Awards already?
Oh, last
this,
year?
Yeah, last year's Game Awards, 2023.
No, it got
Or did-
awarded to Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, no, sorry, Elden Ring. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Baldur's
sorry.
Gate 3,
I
because
don't know about
I
Elden
played
Ring,
that.
right. My bad. I don't know about
That's a
Elden Ring.
nerdy
I'm
game.
in Baldur's Gate, right?
That's
As much as I think it was a
Okay.
good game, I think the Spider-Man 2 game got robbed.
Nah.
Whatever.
Have you played Baldur's Gate?
I don't even
I
care.
tried it.
You have to play it all the way through,
He's right.
and it's amazing. I'm
I
still
get
playing
it.
the
I get
second
it. But I don't know if you've seen some of the clips from the second Spider-Man game. But the bloody voice acting from like the Euro dude and the game itself is so deep. It's a good game.
It's got gay guys.
It's a good game. I gotta admit,
No,
but
yeah.
I like Baldur's Gate
After
much
the Baldur's
better.
Gate 1, the amount of things I saw online of people being like, nah, robbery, how, and they were showing like all these clips in Spider-Man 2, and it was just like an amazing story. I get Baldur's Gate was probably just as good, but I saw more Spider-Man 2 than I did Baldur's Gate.
I think I know why.
I think it's just your type of
So
stuff.
you know Payday, the new one.
Yeah.
I'm like the only reason I reckon that didn't get it is because so many people were playing other games like Baldur's Gate because that came out at that time. So I reckon Payday have like a massive users this year, but like I don't reckon it'll get top. 100%. So did you do playlist in the bottom or? The
I
I
did,
did,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I did 4 questions. I didn't do all of them.
I
I did as much as I could. I did everything.
You did everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't think of it.
Because I wanted to come back and just be
I
like,
literally
stop.
couldn't think of anything, so I
Oh,
clicked
stop.
back. I went through all my things. I'm like, this would fit there. I just put it in.
Okay. Let's see the next question.
There are another questions we went through.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool.
so-
Let's just keep talking then. I was enjoying that. Anyway.
Improvise, guys.
I love talking.
With theatre kids, improv is our like thing.
Okay, we're back after our break, and
Horror movies. Are they? How do you react to them?
I like horror movies.
I
I'm a big
like
fan.
most of them. Like when I was younger, I used to get like really scared. I think the first horror movie I ever watched, I was like 10, and I watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
I can deal with any horror movie. Just the only thing I'm bad at is jump scares.
When I was
Oh,
younger,
yeah.
I was definitely afraid like Pennywise in the It movie, like the remake.
Same, to be honest.
I-
I never
I've
watched.
never
I never watched
They
any
were
of the
scary.
It
I'm
movies.
not gonna.
I didn't like them.
Not gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
They were good
I
movies,
probably
but,
will
like,
eventually.
Bill
but-
Skarsgård was really
My mom's
intimidating.
already told me what happened.
Sure. It's obvious what happens.
So like, yeah, no,
Comes
it's
through the shower drain.
scary stuff.
Yeah,
One thing
that's
I never
already
watched.
on.
No, one thing I never watched, which leads me to like a next thing, right? Is I've never watched any of the Conjuring movies, but I've always wanted to
Me either.
visit that Conjuring house.
Really? You haven't?
There's a Conjuring
Wow.
house.
Have you seen the videos on YouTube like Sam McCullough and people like that? They go to like Conjuring house. So there's the actual Conjuring house where everything based on the movies went down because it's based on an actual thing, right? And basically what happened was the house was supposed to be really haunted because in the basement there's like a little sewer area that reportedly is just kind of like a portal to like underworld and stuff, right? And the
Wow.
place is like super haunted. They had one time they had like these people come in to investigate. This girl sat in a chair in the living room, and during the thing she gets lifted up and thrown back into the library against the bookcase by like a force, right? Most haunted place. You see the videos of people going there. There's like really proper evidence of like
Nah, The Conjuring's. It wasn't a great movie.
I'm not saying the movies are.
I
I'm
know,
not saying the
but,
movies are good. I mean like
The
if you
haunted
go
house.
to the house,
Oh,
it's
man.
like legit haunting.
I gotta go there.
I still have that.
And it's in America. I can't remember where, but it's like
okay.
if you guys
I'm
want to
going
watch
to
something in
America
the
this year.
meantime, go
Oh, 'cause
watch.
my mum.
Go watch Sam and Colby going to the Conjuring house, and I've seen people that do like ghost experts. They react to the video, and you can see they talk about their reactions, and their reactions are like genuine. Like it's not stage stuff. You can tell by their reactions that they're genuinely like terrified, right? So that's like
Okay,
I'd
yeah,
like to
that's.
visit that.
I mean, with the haunted house, like, if it's actually haunted? I swear I've seen so many like videos of just haunted things in
do
general.
we believe in that?
It's
haunted
so
stuff?
cool. I think it's so cool. I think I do. I think
I
it's
do.
so interesting.
I don't.
After all the stuff I've seen, I do.
Yeah, it's just like, what other explanation?
Because
could it
sometimes
be?
I feel like it's just too like it's too spot on to be like
unexplainable.
staged, right? Too unexplainable as well.
I'm,
and, like,
I'm talking about.
People say like they don't understand how someone could die and that whole entire consciousness is just gone. Like that consciousness has to come out of your body too in some way.
Well, then does that mean when you die you're a ghost?
I think I stick with the unfinished business thing. I think you
Personally,
only become a
I don't
ghost if
believe
you've got
it.
something that needs to be done.
I don't believe it personally because of my religion.
Fair
But like
enough,
the
that's
only
fair.
thing is, the one way I would believe it is like he's given you a chance to finish what you need to
Yeah.
done.
See, I feel like when you look at like stuff for the Conjuring House, the reasons that the ghosts are still there is because all of them are dead by murder in that house.
Yeah.
So their
Understand.
souls are just attached to that house. They can't leave. Like they're bound to there.
That's
Like
yeah.
sometimes you like they have the spirit boxes where you can talk and you'll like they'll be ecstatic and you'll hear little words coming through that you can take out and that's like their
I've
their
always wanted to
communication
do a
you,
Ouija
right?
board.
And what it usually is like some people ask people in Conjuring House like, are you stuck here? Like, can you not leave? And they're like, yeah, I'm basically my soul's stuck here because I murdered you. I can't leave the house, right?
how big is the Conjuring house? Is
It's
it
not
like?
very big.
Oh, okay.
It's like smaller than most of the houses you see around us now.
Alright,
Like
Wow.
it's a little cabin.
okay,
Wow,
on the opposite
that's-
hand, what's your dream vacation or like dream house?
See, I have two things, right?
Okay.
I'd love to go.
That's a good question.
To
Oh.
oh, do you remember watching the Spider-Man Far From Home movie?
Yeah.
And they went to that place in Italy.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I'd love to go there
Okay, it's
because
'cause you're
there are
Italian.
no,
Isn't that
there are,
Venice?
yeah, Venice. There are
Yeah,
so
Venice,
many
absolutely.
areas in Italy. I'm not even saying this because I'm biased, right? If you look at places in Italy, there are honestly so many good sites, so many just like good, nice looking areas,
Oh, God.
and so many like good like foods as well to try there.
I have
It just seems like
better.
such a good place.
Other than
I know
the
you're gonna say
food.
like you know. Greece looks better
have
than
you
Italy.
seen Greece?
Is there an actual Mount Olympus you can go?
Yes,
to?
there's a Mount Olympus, there's a Parthenon, there's everything.
the only thing is
I also I love Greek history. Like I love like the gods.
Yeah,
and
the
all that.
mythology.
Mythology is really cool.
I agree.
Really cool. Go to
I
Percy
agree.
Jackson. Good show.
Yeah. And like, if you have you seen the beaches? They are the
No.
water. You gotta see some Greek beaches. It is clear. You can see the sea floor
You know where?
of Greek beaches.
You know where
in
they're
New Zealand,
really-
there's this beach where if you go into it, there's like giant waves, and like I got like you're shallow, in the shallow end. There's giant waves that go over you. If you get under one, you go into like a washing machine like spiral sort of thing,
That
and then
sounds so fun.
more comes, and like I was under once for like 30 seconds. I'm like, oh. So I had to like quickly swim up, and then like I was like, what just happened?
That sounds so fun. That sounds like a fun thing.
See,
to
one
do.
place I would like to go, when a certain movie came out last year, they were optioning these Airbnbs you could go to.
Yes.
And it was for the Barbie movie. Like,
I would've-
You can either
you can go
Airbnb the dream house, like Barbie's dream house, or the better
Ken's
option,
Mojo Dojo
Dojo
Casa
Casa
House.
House.
I would love to go there.
I do it.
I would do it as well. I'd pay any
See,
money.
Maybe walking around the
Yeah,
horse
money.
stores and being just
Yeah.
horses everywhere, just like. This is-
See, if
I would
if
reenact.
I had to live-
reenact. I would be
I
on
had
the
to live
door.
somewhere,
I'd be on the door.
Sublime!
And then I'd go behind. I'd be like Sublime, and then I'd go back, even if there's no one there.
The takes of behind the scenes of that where like
Yeah.
he's in the background, he's like, her milkshake brought this boy to the yard. And Margot Robbie's just like dying on the camera.
Yeah.
no, but like if I had to choose somewhere to live apart from Australia, I would choose New Zealand. 100%.
Fair enough.
If you've seen the mountains there, you can't beat it. Like it's
Like-
just so up to nature, and like
Yeah,
especially
that's true. I always
especially
thought
like
that about New
there's like
Zealand.
a
And speaking of New Zealand, another place I really wanted to visit is the set for the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit house.
oh I've seen that I've seen
I would
that.
Yeah.
love to go there. I would love
I've
to go
got-
inside the houses. I would love to just live in a Hobbit hole. I feel
You
like
want to know bad news? They're all empty inside.
I would
Like
feel
me.
it. I would feel
They
I would feel the houses. I
what
would
they
live
do-
in the
What
Hobbit
they
hole.
do is like in the Hobbit hole when they go in to make people look shorter. What they do is they do a big giant house where so it looks like it's just like the hobbits are small. They do a big giant house so it looks like the hobbits are living small.
All they do for Gandalf when he walks in, he's hitting the lights.
Because
So they
then
just,
it goes to like a smaller house. He hits his head and then goes back.
But what about the scenes when Gandalf is there and the hobbits are behind him? They still look really small. How are they doing that?
Because he's standing right next to him.
What? I don't.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Anyway.
You know,
I know.
when I went
They're
to
standing back.
when I went to Aberdeen, right, to visit his family in Scotland, they have all these massive mountains that because it's like are usually just covered in snow. Because the other day, my dad comes in, he goes, right now it's like 30 degrees here in Aberdeen. It's currently -3, and the highest they're going to reach today is 1. Right, that is the regular weather for Aberdeen, right? And we go there, you get throw snowballs at my dad, and we're driving past the field.
You've seen snow.
You
that's
get
cool.
to see the best thing.
You haven't?
You see the Highland cows, those little Rangi
Oh my
cows.
god, the Ranga cows.
The cutest shit.
The ones that
dude.
have the things
Oh,
that cover their
yeah,
eyes and the
yeah.
horn. Oh,
There's the baby
they're great
one.
cows.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Baby ones don't have the fur. They're just really fluffy,
Oh,
and they're just so cute. And like, you can.
that's so cool.
in-
Highland cows are one of my
At
favorite
certain
types
farms
of
in
cows.
Scotland, you can adopt like Highland cows, and it's just the cutest stuff, dude. That's why I love
Bloody hell.
Scotland because the Highland cows. That's like it.
Oh
Like, if
my
you've had
god.
food in New Zealand, like, so what they do is they dig underground, put like heating rocks under there, put like food
You
in
eat
tin.
rocks.
No, they put like hot rocks in the floor. Then they put like food in tinfoil, just chuck it
Chuck
in
it
there.
under the ground and
Yep, and then bury it back in. Like an hour later, you come back. It's like a big giant table like, of random people They dig it back up, put it on the table.
That just seems like a natural barbecue.
It's awesome. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that seems like a. How
My
how long
sister
does
went
it
to
take
New
to dig
Zealand.
up and bury? I feel like that's just a bit of wasted
It's
time.
not long.
See, my sister went to New Zealand with her friends, and she like loves. They went like kayaking down the school stream. There was heaps of cool stuff to do there. There was one they didn't do, but it's a really cool thing that I'd like to do there, right? So the idea of bungee jumping itself is kind of scary, but
Yeah,
also cool,
but
right?
it'd be fun.
But they have one where what they do is that you stand on the edge, and someone recreates that one scene from the 300 where they do the whole "This is Sparta" thing. Then they kick you off.
Oh yeah.
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 So you're standing there at the edge with the bungee around you, and they'll do the "This is Sparta," and they'll kick you, and you just go, "Wah!" And it's really cool. I've seen videos, and it looks sick. Even though I'd be afraid the thing would snap, I'm like, oh well, goodbye.
Hey, it's
Oh,
a good-
that
it's
was
a-
my
it's
life.
a-
Cool way
care.
to die. You
It's
know.
a. It's like that's a
You
good way to
died
die.
because of Sparta, yeah.
I said this to one of our friends, Emma, once, and she said, if you don't do this to my tombstone, I'm gonna cry, right? And I do this for myself as well. It's like cause of death being a bloody legend, right? That's what if you fell off the bungee jump, that is what my tombstone
Yeah,
would be.
yeah.
You just fell off being a bloody legend.
I would say if I died from that bungee jump, I would say died for Sparta.
Yeah.
So I'd want my tombstone to just say parkour.
Yeah. Okay, so like the other day I was actually searching because I was talking about coconuts. Guys, what are your opinions on coconuts?
Never had one. Couldn't do it.
Like not just no, but like just this like the smell.
I remember that one time
Do you like
during-
the scent of coconut?
Well, I know one time
I've tried
during,
it. I've tried it. It's,
I haven't tried like a I haven't tried
My
like a
fondest
full
memory with
coconut.
coconut is when during the movie we had to squeeze the coconut to take the balls. That one line where they said to protect me, I had to grab the coconut and be like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
Nah,
That
see,
was fun,
I've
that
actually
was
had a coconut. It's you're not missing out on much. It's
I mean,
it's
no.
okay if you're on like a vacation, but like
I
it's
think
not an
the scent of
everyday
coconut
Have
I
you
like,
tried?
right?
Yeah, same. I love the scent of coconut.
I've never tried the milk. I've always wanted to, and the meat on it always seems like.
I'll
fascinating
tell you
as
what, the
well.
milk isn't that great.
food. Yeah, that's one.
But have you ever tried drinking out of the coconut?
No, what is the whole thing of coconut water? Like, I don't get what's so different about
It's
that.
just-
Is that just
it's
the
just-
liquid out of coconut?
Yeah.
Does not
My
taste
brother had we got a coconut once. I didn't have any, but we had one, and it was like just an empty shell basically, and he broke it in half, and he had cereal out of the coconut.
First thing I ever saw of a coconut was during that one Tom Hanks movie Castaway, where he's on the island, he becomes delusional, and he makes a coconut, like he names it something and makes it like his best friend.
Yeah.
So when he's leaving the island, he could bring it with him, and he's just like, I'm like, no, not the coconut! Like, I became attached to a coconut, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Okay, but the reason I mentioned this is because I was talking with my mum about coconuts, and she mentioned, she said, imagine how cool it would be if there was just like, if you lived in a coconut mansion, and I thought I would love to live in a coconut mansion with a coconut pool and coconut windows and like
Spotto.
palm leaf roof. And we searched it up. We searched it up on Instagram. We searched up
Spotto.
coconut homes, and we found some AI generated images. I can try and find it now. If you could try and find it, there's this AI generated image of
Right there.
yeah, coconuts. Coconut houses,
See, I don't think that
and
would
it
be
looks
very
so
good.
cool.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
make the
mind.
editor cry, put it on the screen right there.
It would start
Yeah.
smelling, and then the smell would like go off. You know?
Yeah.
See, another thing I love with coconuts, have you guys ever watched any of the Monty Python movies?
I don't think so actually.
So there was one, I love Monty Python, it's like really old movies, but they're funny as all hell, right? And there's this one where like they're doing the Knights of the Round Table, so it's like Lancelot with his knights,
Oh wait, that's
right?
that movie. Yes,
Yeah.
I have seen it. I
And-
love that movie.
And they're walking
That's
around.
such a funny
And
movie.
because they don't have a horse, they have this one guy in
Yes.
the back with 2 coconut shells going to imitate
And then they go up, then they go up to the
one black
castle, and
guy.
it's like, where'd you get bloody coconuts? And it's like, well, we found them on the ground. And it's like, and they mention about swallows. It's like the swallows carried it here.
And it's like, yeah, that little debate.
Swallows carrying coconuts? How big are the swallows? It's so funny.
Well, like, yeah, you got those French guys at the council as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
like, I fought in your general direction, you British pig! And it starts like smacking his ass towards the camera, right?
Oh my God.
I'm like, this stuff is funny. Or there was that one,
It's-
like with the knight where they keep like slicing off his limb. He's like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
but a flesh
Yeah,
wound.
yeah.
And then like he's got all his legs
Yeah,
and arms
and
off,
it's
and
like-
just hopping towards him, kind of going, "Come on, then I'll bite your leg off. I'm the Black Knight. You can't get past me.
Yeah.
You can't." And just
Haha.
like, screaming at this guy.
I have defeated you. Once he chops off all his limbs, it's like, so quite a draw then.
One of my favourite Monty Python once. It's like called The Life of Brian, right? Where it's like it's supposed to be set like within like Jesus stuff, right? Where Jesus just like dies and like nothing happens, and this one guy Brian who looks a lot like him. Everyone starts thinking he's Jesus, so he just accepts it.
Oh
So
my
in the
God.
end, he starts getting chased down by Romans and all this stuff, and then he gets crucifixion. And this guy,
And
and
the
he's on the
actual
crucifix
Jesus is
singing
just
next to
alive.
him, just singing some sort of song, and Brian's just on the guy being like, "I'm not him, let me go!" And he's just like crying as the guy's there, just like singing this one song. It's like,
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
dude.
I love that movie.
Oh, there's a new, like Jesus movie, Returning to Bethlehem. It's like
Oh, I
something like
swear I
that.
heard of that. I think.
Like
But
it's like
Is that
that,
one
but
where the guy
it's
that wears
Jesus'
Puss in
birth.
Boots is like had a song in it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I
It's
love that
Jesus' birth, but like in movie form. And if I'm being honest,
that
it
sounds way
hasn't
too
got
modern.
good reviews, and it doesn't look that good. I
No, I
haven't
feel
seen
like
the
it wouldn't
movie.
be that good.
I
feel
love
like
the
you
idea,
should-
like,
The Bible's
like-
better.
I love the idea that like
I've
I
never
don't
heard
think it's
that.
happened, but like I love the idea of just a movie about Jesus just called The Comeback. And it's just like built up to be like this sick thing, and it's like the reincarnation, the comeback, the return.
Oh, I saw this thing on Instagram before. It's like these people went to like a winery. It was like a guy dressed up as Jesus
Oh,
and
this
like
guy is
12
like-
other
Oh my God,
people.
yes, yes,
and then
yes.
He's like,
It's like water.
And then-
Because he's
Like,
Jesus and he can
okay.
make it into wine. That's the point of the joke.
See, that's like one of the things that like if
And
you're an
bread.
alcoholic, you'd love to have that power. Be like, you got pouring water, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
now
it's
wine.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, on movies, there's them remaking the what is it? It's Karate Kid. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
remaking the Karate Kid. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Speaking of
I was
Karate Kid,
gonna.
what are our thoughts on Cobra Kai?
yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
When
I've
I
heard
think
of
it
it,
was the
never
last
seen it.
season came out, right? I watched the entire thing in one night. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. watching the entire thing because each episode would end. I'd be like, I should
I
see
should watch
it,
another.
but I'm really invested.
I was very iffy about it. Like I didn't want to watch it, but then after a while, I watched it. Like, but with the Karate Kids,
Go
the
on.
first one was good, but then the rest of them, I didn't like it.
That one when they had like the remake and they had like Will Smith's son be the guy and then Jackie Chan be the teacher, I was like, this is like the most basic idea for casting. They were like, so like Will, yeah, I know your son needs a job, and Jackie, you're like every Chinese guy, right?
Yeah. Perfect.
Awesome. Because I swear, every time they need like a really old, wise, like Japanese or Chinese, dude,
Jackie
they're like,
Chan.
Jackie Chan,
Chan.
can you
He's
fill
our
this role?
man.
Even in like Kung Fu Panda, they're like, yo, Jackie, you want to be him?
Yeah.
Sick.
Wait, who did Jackie Chan play in?
I can't remember. I want to say it was the turtle, but I don't know.
No, I think it
What
was.
turtle? Oh,
Uruguay.
No.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was, what's his name? He was in it, I know that.
Wasn't it like the old guy?
Well, I'll go.
The master?
Red Panda?
No, not, it
Is
wasn't
it? No,
Chief. Chief
it's
was
not
something else.
Yeah.
I know he was in it. I know he's been listed in the
Let's
cast.
find out.
You know that small one with the big ears, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Shifu.
I don't watch it.
Kung Fu Panda.
Can I say, speaking of Kung Fu Panda, those movies have the best villains, dude.
Oh, I don't have internet.
Oh, wait. Was it that guy that always
Right, can you
delivers
set it up?
messages? Or was it, what, Poe's dad?
No.
No, no.
Actually, it might be.
No, it wasn't. I
was
Poe's
thinking
dad was that
the
one guy
person-
that did Step Brothers with Will Ferrell.
I was thinking it was the person that did,
But-
like, delivered the messages.
Oh. No, he's not old.
But you look at the villains in that movies. Like your
In
first
the
one, Tai Lung. Second one, you got
I mean,
Sheng.
I don't.
Yeah.
Third one, you got
Third one, you got Kai. They're such
And
good
this fourth one, they
villains.
bring back like all the villains as well.
Never really interested.
No, yeah, they are, but it's a chameleon. The main
Yeah.
villain. I've heard
I
it's kind
heard-
of disappointing what they're doing.
I know. I've
It's-
heard a sick remit, right? And what it is like, so like obviously Tai Lung gets brought back, but his
Yeah.
powers are wide. But then he gets brought back at the end, and he helps like Poe defeat Chameleon. And because Poe's like looking to find the next Dragon Warrior, he finally gives Tai Lung the role of Dragon Warrior.
No.
And his destiny's fulfilled.
I've heard that's not what happens.
I heard there, and I like that.
I've heard what happens is that you know the girl in the
Oh,
trailer
right.
that he finds, the like fox girl. I don't know his password. You're right. No.
Spot on.
Which is kind of upsetting, but
So yeah, because
it's kind of upsetting. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a cool movie. It's gonna be a cool finale, pretty much, to end the trilogy.
trilogy would be a format for like trilogy.
What would it be? It's still a trilogy after 4 movies, or is it franchise?
Franchise.
Isn't it trilogy 3?
Yeah. So a franchise, like
Okay,
Four
for
of
the
them.
franchise. Okay.
Because like Scream has like 8 movies, and that's a franchise.
Yeah, fair enough.
But hold up, Lord of the Rings is a trilogy.
No.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
three
yeah,
movies.
because there's 3 extremely long movies.
yeah.
Because you got the
Have you
first
seen
one.
them?
And they're
Oh.
split into.
Me and my dad had the best holidays on like last.
Can I point out the second title of Lord of the Rings movie, Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers? I don't know what year it came out. That is a poor name.
Yeah.
I get there's 2 massive towers in the movie, but bloody hell, you could be more or less offensive.
Mordor.
But it could have been before though.
It is.
It actually is before.
Yeah, I
it's
think it is.
confirmed that Sauron was the guy behind 9/11. Sauron was the guy behind 9/11. Confirmed.
No, but like Lord of the Rings, me and my dad watched it for like the first time, and then like a week later it came out in 4K Ultra HD. I watched it with my dad like again.
Nice.
Like oh, like we had a marathon, like a night where we watched all of them. We fell asleep. We we paused it. The next day we watched it. The next day
I
we
love
watched
that.
it. We just kept
You gotta
watching
see-
it.
That meme when the Women's
God.
World Cup was on, Matilda's match was on, everyone was watching like that penalty thing between Australia and France, and there was
Yeah.
that one person on the plane that was watching Lord of the Rings, and everyone was like, "That's my guy."
Yeah, wait,
That's
there
my
was.
guy.
Oh my god. Oh, everyone was. Oh, okay, yeah.
Most important moment.
Yeah.
This one guy's like, "But I gotta watch Lord of the Rings."
Anyway, yeah, but Ryan, you got to see The Hobbit, man. You got to see The Hobbit. It's so
So
good.
I always think
enjoy
if I like stuff like Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and that, you know
What
what,
are
I
you
really
racing
want to
to?
watch? I really want to watch Game of Thrones.
Same actually. I feel like it'd be cool.
When I was younger, I went to watch it. My mum's like, "Do you want to watch dragons?" I was like, "Yeah." But do you want to watch incest? Not really. It's like, see, there's dragons, but then this guy says auntie, and
So,
it's like
so
a
it's
bit.
pros and cons.
He
pros
doesn't
and
find
cons.
out she's his auntie until at the very end. The kind of like they kind of thing for a bit, and then at the very end, she's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm your aunt," and he's like,
Oh my god. She was aware.
Well-
She was self-aware. He
It's
wasn't.
like Leah and Luke.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
sister and brother. Which
Ah,
it wasn't, because they just kissed.
that's true.
Were they dating or did they
No,
just?
No.
they just kissed.
So they just kissed. I thought they were dating. They started to
Dude, I
date,
think
and then they found out they were brother and
I've
sister.
seen this one thing where in like Return of the Jedi when Leia tells Han that like Luke's his brother, and Han just looks so confused. I've seen this one meme where he's just playing back the photo of those two kissing in his head, and it's just kind of that confusing, just like, but
Wait, Hans,
huh?
yeah.
Hold up. This really sounds dumb, but I actually don't remember. Did Han ever get Han Solo? Did he ever get unfrozen?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
bro.
Who did he die by?
Kylo Ren.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
Scott?
yeah. Okay,
Bro,
yeah.
I was gonna say that's how forgettable the sequels are.
Yeah.
That's how forgettable. My god.
Yeah, because Kylo's character was just.
I can't even hear what you're saying.
No, he's in the theaters, and that one scene where she walks in and Kylo's just shirtless, and he's like. You just
If
can't
you didn't
see.
hear what Kate said, it was take my hand, join me, join the power of the dark side.
That's literally
That's
what
all
he
he
was
does.
doing. He's just saying, there's like. It's just like, you just don't understand what he's saying. It's
Yeah.
just like, why?
You
Why
need
are
the
you a
subtitles,
crybaby?
Yeah.
That's the worst thing. I hate watching movies with subtitles.
I could
hate
watch.
it. Like
I
you
wanted
want to watch
out-
something with subtitles? Go pick up a book.
Like I watched,
Honestly.
I hated watching Squid Games, right? Because it's all in Japanese, and you put on the English dub, right? And what it is like they'll have like the English voice over the top, but you see this one Japanese guy, he'll be like, and the guy and the noise here is just like, I would like to go to the park, and all you see is
Yeah, it's one mouth movement.
it's one
and
mouth
it's
movement,
like
it's
a whole
a full
sentence,
sentence,
yeah.
and you're like, how does this
How
work?
does that work? Yeah.
How does that make sense? It's two syllables. It's two little images. It's two little
And it translates
signs,
to
and it translates to
bloody-
an entire sentence.
Yeah.
How?
Have you seen the new Squid Games challenges?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I think people.
I didn't even
actually
watch the
got hurt in that as well.
first Squid Game. That's how much I don't
Isn't
care.
it real or something?
You know, there's the second one, the challenge one, is just people that bring on to do like the same games, right?
But it's
But
not
people
killing.
are sued it because they actually got like injured during it when they weren't meant to.
It's not killing them.
Yeah, no, we don't.
That's-
No, they're like, oh, you lost,
Yeah.
too bad.
End your whole life.
Fucking.
They just, it'd be really cool actually. You bring on a Squid Game, and you just bring on every like just only suicidal people. So then you're like, guys,
Then you can actually end
instead
their
of like
lives.
making it like just to be yourself, we could do something really cool, guys.
But then they would all lose
Really?
on purpose. They
There
wouldn't
has
know
to
it.
be one winner.
There's one guy that's like, but money could save my life.
They would all like want to lose, because then it would be like, oh, whoever loses survives.
No, but you know
Oh,
that you know the
oh.
Saw. You know the Saw. Is it franchise or trilogy? It's like the franchise. Okay.
It's like 12 movies.
Yeah, so-
People with one.
But like, this, weren't there suicidal people in the Saw movies?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then they didn't end up dying. Sometimes.
Have any of you guys watched the Wonka movie?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Yep.
See, I
You
want.
put out a whole cinema to watch it.
I
didn't you?
want to watch
Yeah,
it.
we bought out.
Yeah, I remember when you showed us that, I was like, see, I'm tempted just to go walk there and join you guys now, because I really
Yeah, I
want to
would-
watch it, right?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know-
literally, I walked
I mean,
into.
I'm not excited to see
Me
it.
and my
but I wanna
family
watch it.
walked into
Just
the
so I can
cinema,
see what it,
and
what all the hype is
no
about.
one was there. It was only me and my mum and my sister and my dad. It like there was no one. We could
See-
sit wherever we wanted. There was no
I haven't
one.
watched it, I really want to, and by the time you TikToks about it, like, the urge to jump in this bed, just start going, well, there is
Oh, so
Just tell
I
bro.
asked my sister this. So
Bro,
it was a question I didn't know. Like if
so stupid.
if a movie has no one like that bought the ticket, do they still play the movie?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they were like, oh, no one's booked, just turn it off.
You know what I didn't know?
But what they do is when they come in to do their checks, they just sit down there and just watch the movie.
Yeah, they just watch it.
I didn't even know this. I didn't know that Timothy Chalamet was a bloody theatre kid. Like, why is he like? He's done a musical. Yeah, I had no idea. And then he's done the musical. But what I'm most shocked by, the idea that Timothy Chalamet is dating Kylie Jenner is just such a.
He is?
Yeah, because you look at Kylie's exes, and Kylie's dated like Travis Scott and all like these like really like black
Posty.
rappers. Like she's dated
Yeah.
like rappers, right? And then it's like, and my new boyfriend Timothy
Timothy
Chalamet.
yeah.
Like I saw this one thing, Selena Gomez went up to get ask for a photo with Timothy, and at the Oscars or like things, and Kylie was like, actually you can't, and told Selena to leave because her and Selena had beef,
Oh my god.
so she can't even talk to Timothy. And it's like, this is such a weird idea.
Bro.
This is like when Pete Davidson got with Kim. How does Pete Davidson do this, by the way? He gets with Kim, then he breaks up with her, and who did he get? He got with Ariana Grande.
Oh.
Then he gets with
This
Madeline
is the-
Klein.
Wait,
Then he gets with someone else.
hold on. This is the Pete
That
that,
one comedian, yeah.
Pete
That-
Davidson.
that did the remake of I'm Just.
Yeah.
Oh my! How does he move?
He dated
How does he
Ariana.
move?
He dated Ariana, Kim Kardashian,
What the fuck?
Madeline Klein. Who's the other guy we were talking? Who's the other guy we were talking about?
Oh, Ariana?
No, we were talking about Ariana.
Bro, he
There
looks
was
like
at
a
one point where
druggie.
everyone was like, hold on, I gotta check this now. I'm actually determined. There's at one point everyone's like, how does he keep doing this?
Honest.
There was one rumor he's gonna date like Margot Robbie. It's like, if that man dates Margot Robbie,
No
he-
fucking
he's
way.
gone.
She's better than
He's-
that.
Guys,
She's
if
better
you
than
follow
that.
Dwayne Johnson, he's up for like something award. Like it's like a People's Choice Award or something like that. He's up against all girls, like Britney Spears, Ariana Grande. He's up against all them. He's the only boy. I'm like, what? So then, like, because I saw
Wait,
it and I'm
who's
like,
on the-
hold up,
who else
because it
is
looks
there?
like a slogan for vote him for president. But I'm like, hold up. And I read it properly, and it's like, vote me for the awards. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay. So, but like,
You thought the Dwayne Rock
but like,
Johnson was gonna
hold
be
up.
president?
But in saying
God,
that,
he'd be
he's
better.
Actually,
He'd be fucking better than Donald Trump.
You know I'm going.
What?
I'm going.
You should vote against Donald Trump.
You know who
I'm
else he
going
got
to
with?
America before.
Pete Davidson got with a model and former actress
Oh,
Emily Ratajkowski.
oh.
I don't know if you guys
Show
know
the image. Show the
Wow,
image.
let me
Show,
go to the
show
camera
the image real
quickly.
quick. You can see, no.
Right
You
here,
don't
right
need it. You
here,
don't
right
need
here,
it.
right
We'll put it. We'll put it on. But you can see right there. Yeah, you can see right there. That's who we're looking at right now. That's she's hot as hell.
Hold on.
I don't know
Didn't
how
he
he
date a Victoria's Secret girl?
I don't know. He dated Madeline
Bro.
Klein.
I'm sure he.
Do I want to
I'm
become a
sure-
drug addict to get girls?
He
That's
dated
what
this
he
one
looks
as well.
like.
You still won't get any.
He looks like a druggie.
I don't know.
No, but who was the Victoria's Secret girl?
I don't know.
What? No.
Bro, how many people has he dated?
A lot.
That's
See, that's the thing. You don't have to be hot, but if you're really funny, you get somewhere in life apparently. Because he's not attractive, but he's a really good comedian. And apparently, everyone was like, yeah, I need that.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you know, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Honestly,
Honest.
I'm actually so upset. Him and the guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy that did Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to both of those guys, dude.
You
Those
didn't
were
say
some,
that to Phil.
those are like some of my favourite characters from like TV shows.
Bro,
And,
I
like,
have.
from both those shows as well. They were my favourite from each show.
I have the Brooklyn Nine-Nine poster. in
Yeah,
my
I saw
room.
it
Yeah.
on the door. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
I
saw
took
that
it
as well.
I remember the amount of times I've quoted Holt things like he's such a quotable guy. Like he's really funny. Like I love his lines, you know. Just that one where it's like lunch is dead. Bagel, bagel, and just start throwing bagels at everyone because his enemy died. Or that one time where like Rosa said he was boning his husband and he keep cutting back to him at the door, just going Bone, and just yelling at the door. Like, he's got so much funny
Oh my
stuff,
God.
like, honestly. And just there's so many quotable channels.
I reckon the two saddest things in that when people die, the two saddest ones will be Adam Sandler and Ace Ventura.
No, you know
Jim
who's-
Carrey.
you know who's gonna be
Jim
sad?
Carrey's
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
be
miss-
so
I'll miss-
You know
sad.
who's gonna be so sad? Danny DeVito.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jim Carrey's gonna be worse, bro.
Dude, no, that's gonna be
It's
the worst
Jim
one.
Carrey.
Yeah, Jim
no,
Carrey's
I
gonna
love
be the
that.
worst one. Yeah. I'm not.
Jim Carrey's one of my
Adam
favorite
Sandler's
actors.
not. Is he gonna die? Well, how old
No,
is Adam
no.
Sandler? I was gonna say.
I saw the video where, like, Adam
He's
Sandler.
the same age as Jim Carrey.
Is he? He's
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, he's like 2
Bro,
years
he-
younger. Because Jim
He
Carrey's
hasn't
like,
aged. He hasn't changed his.
See, I saw
look.
this
He-
one thing.
He stayed the same looking. Like he's had the same style for the past 20 years.
Yeah,
I
I've
swear.
seen the thing that, like, Adam Sandler was like, doing golf again and got like a hole in one straight away, and the top comment was like,
Oh,
"This
yeah,
man
yeah,
has just
yeah.
unlocked all stats and is just doing side quests now." Right?
Adam Sandler. Yeah.
I was trying to say that Adam Sandler dresses like a butch lesbian, and now I can't unsee it because it's constant. Just like baggy shorts and baggy t-shirt, and everyone's like, "Butch
Adam
lesbian."
Sandler
Bro,
is
I've seen
57
these-
years
I've-
old.
57. That's That's
Yeah, Danny
5
DeVito-
years younger than.
no,
Today is Jim
oh,
Carrey's
Jim Carrey's like
62nd birthday.
62.
Yeah, that's today. 62nd birthday for Jim Carrey.
62. When,
How old's
when's
Danny
his birthday?
DeVito? Bro,
He's
the
like
beard.
today.
That's so cool. He looks
Says
like he
he's
could be
younger.
a,
He's
he
younger.
looks like he could be a man stranded on an island. He should
Have
do
you heard the
that.
story
We'll
about
put
when
the
Jim
video,
Carrey
we'll
nearly
put the
died?
photo up. Put
Yeah.
the photo up.
Yeah.
Have you
that's
seen
Jim Carrey.
Have you seen the story of Jim Carrey when he nearly died though? When they were, I think he was on Hawaii or something, and they had been told there was like a incoming like missile thing, and that they were like islands gonna get blown up, right? So what he did was he sat on the beach and he just sat there and just like closed his eyes and just started going through all the things he was grateful for, and it was like ready to go. And then they got a call being like, "Oh, never mind,
It's
false
false
alarm."
alarm.
And
Bro!
and everyone was just like, "That's such
Just
like a."
accepted
He
it.
just sat on the beach and just closed his eyes and just started going through
He just
everything
laid
he was
back,
grateful
like-
for. And I'm like, that is such like a cool thing to do. Like, you're about to die and you're just like, well, it's been a good run.
Let's do it on the beach.
Guess how old Danny DeVito is?
78.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
go
think it was my
75. I'm gonna be
granddad,
75.
79. Yeah.
He's older than my dad.
He's saying
Never thought that was
Well,
possible.
my granddad turns 80 this year.
My dad's like.
So you're
I
saying
think my dad
Danny
might be
DeVito
this-
could be my granddad?
I think my dad's about the same age as Jim Carrey. Actually.
One of my favorite things when you like that
I
video.
think he might be turning 63 this year.
I love that video
Okay,
where they
he's
look
younger than
behind
my
they look
Yeah.
behind the
Nana's
wall.
69.
They look behind the wall of that one like school football team, and behind the wall is a Danny DeVito shrine.
Yeah, nice.
I love that. They
Yeah.
got like cardboard cut out of him and like candles around him. I'm like,
Hold up, how old's your mom?
My mum's in her 40s.
your mum followed me and Kurt. on
So
Instagram.
20
Yeah,
years
20 year
difference.
difference. I know. She followed.
Yeah, she followed me.
Yeah. She's on Instagram again. Guys, for the like, if you were to host a barbecue, let me tell you, tell me what the hell you'd be making. If you were to host a barbecue.
I would say burgers and
Yeah.
sausages.
I love a
That's
good
it?
snack, you know. Snags are nice.
That's it,
Oh, sorry.
bro.
Ribs, chops.
What type of chops? Pork chop.
No, lamb chops.
Okay, good.
Lamb chops, bro. 100%.
Bloody hell.
Pork chops.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think we'll wrap it up here.
If you have any questions
Any
or things
yeah,
that you want us to
suggestions
talk
that you want us
about,
to talk about.
put it in the comments.
Yep.
Kumbaya.
Have a good day. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any topics you would like us to talk about, put them in the comments.